Heat number 3 coming up next. We got the 617 of Ryland Hart, the 43 of Levi Colvin, and the 2327 of Colin Coffey. And as they're making their way out of the track, I believe we are live on Facebook at this point. I want to say hello and welcome to those of you that are tuning in on Facebook, watching thanks to Jeffy's Fab Farm. Jeffy's Fab Farm giving a free preview of the action here in Owenston, Kentucky at the Chris Crittendon 10th Annual Memorial Derby. Right now we're looking at some youth circle track compact cars just to kind of get the track broken in and get things warmed up here. We've got a few more heats of, let's see. We got 3 more heats of the youth circle track. We've got 7 heats of adult circle track coming up. We've got feature events for both of those. And then we've got mini car feature, derby feature, and a bone stock full-size derby feature for the night here tonight. And all kinds of extra prizes and awards added, including Mad Dogs added to the bone stock for the evening here tonight. So should be exciting. We're looking forward to it, and we appreciate you being here with us on Facebook. And if you like what you're seeing, you can always pick up the ticket on derbynation.tv. It's a 2-day event. We're here today and tomorrow with tons more action tomorrow as well. And you get the multi-pass ticket, save a little bit of money on the weekend, and watch the whole thing on derbynation.tv. Also, those of you that are tuned in on Facebook, since you're already there, you can check out our interaction page, which is the DTV Fan Chat Facebook page. If you just go to Facebook search for DTV Fan Chat, that page will come up. You can post on there. You can say hello. You can send messages. And I will do my best to give you hit-ups and shout-outs throughout the course of our broadcast to say hello to you. And I want to recognize one of our people on the DTV page right now, which is Tanner Longest. Tanner Longest, watching from home, a little under the weather. Looks like he's dealing with some COVID, and we certainly don't wish that on anybody. So, Tanner, I hope you get healed up quick, and look forward to seeing you back trackside. Looks like they're waiting on some of these cars to make their way back out. Good shot of some of the family and friends that are here watching. Trailer side here, they're basically like right outside of our studio, and just to the right side of the screen, you can just about see it. They've got a trailer there. It's a little enclosed trailer it's black, got some buckets next to it, and that whole trailer is just full of all of the extra prizes that they've added in. There's a better shot of it there. They've got all kinds of different things provided from the different sponsors throughout the course of the show. They've got headers and battery cables and wheel centers and gas jugs, and I mean, you name it, they've got things added in. So it's going to be a well-rewarded event here this weekend. Got them fired up and making their way around now. 23-27 of Coffee, 617 of Hart, and here is the 43 of Colvin. They'll get them all staged where they need to be. We'll get it all straightened out here. Got to remember, these are youth drivers, so they're a little nervous. They don't have the experience. Once again, still live on Facebook, thanks to Jeffy's Fab Farm. Jeffy's Fab Farm giving a free taste of the action here. If you like what you're seeing throughout the course of this free preview, you can always pick up the ticket at DerbyNation.tv. Watch the whole weekend. 617 of Hart taking the early lead here. And here comes the 23-27. Cuts off the 43 of Colvin, but then has to take the turn extra wide. Colvin was able to take the spot back, now getting some heavy pressure as they work their way around the track. 617 of Hart taking advantage of that, extending the lead. 23-27 of Coffee trying to get around that turn. Not liking it, going to drive off. That was it. And the 43 of Colvin takes the flag. 617 miscommunicated. Tried to follow Coffee off the track. Oh boy. 43 is going to need a little bit of a tow. Transmission on the 43, no good. He said he thinks he might have thrown it in reverse while he was racing. That's never good. And he said he hurt his fingers. He was worried he may have broken a finger or something too. Hopefully he gets that checked out. Heads up driving by the 43 of Colvin. Staying, heads up and watching the officials, not just blindly following the other cars off the track.
West Leslie, car 13. Terrence Lynn, DNC, and Parker Wright, 626. Once we push this car on, we need to be staged.
They're going to push the 43 off. So that'll be a tough break for him. He won the heat, but looks like he's probably going to be done there and not be able to come back for a feature event. We'll see what happens there. Let's see. Get the next one going here.
Wesley Eddington, car 13. Terrence Lynn, BNC, and Parker Wright, 626. Bring them in the ring.
We've got the 13 of Wesley Eddington, the BNC Terrence Lynn, and the 626 of Parker Wright.
Curtis Warren, Richard Farrar, Linda Webster. Be in the staging area. In your cars, ready to go in the staging area.
Making their way out. Nice thing about these circle track cars is they're just a bone stock build. They put a little bit of a bumper on the front of them and some decent tires on the front. And that's pretty much it. Away they go. Can run the same car all season long. Get a little bit more seat time, especially for these youth drivers. Here is the 626. 626 of Parker Wright. Trying to cut that Eddington out to the lead here. Backside. Looking at that 13, trying to figure out what kind of car it is. I'm not sure if it's like a Hyundai or if it's a Solara maybe. Having some trouble in the deeper mud. 13 going a little wide. Might cost him. It's deep over there. Slowed him down a little bit. Allowed the BC of Lynn to make up some ground, but on the straights, kind of spreads that distance out a little bit more. BNC machine just about caught the 13, but too little too late. Eddington takes the win. Don't stop there, you'll get stuck in the mud. They'll drive off. Not sure what's up with Eddington. I believe... Let's see. Maybe things get a little hot there. Got some smoke climbing out from under the hood. They're going to give him a push. We'll see if this car is able to make it back out for a main event. I think that's going to do it for Facebook, yeah. So that's going to be it for our Facebook Live. Thanks to Jeffy's Fab Farm. If you like what you saw, you can always join us on DerbyNation.tv. We've got another heat of youth compacts still to come, as well as 7 heats of adult circle track coming.